What's up, guys, and welcome back to another K-Square Fitness mobility session. Today we're going to be working on shoulders, so I want you to get a lacrosse ball, softball, or worst case scenario, grab your foam roller. But we're going to be working on this posterior delt, guys. We're going to be working right here on the rear delts, and we're going to be smashing all up and around here. Then we're going to get into some good isometrics to help improve and strengthen that range of motion. So let's go ahead and get on our sides, guys. Let's put that ball on the left shoulder, and let's go ahead and get in there. And what I want us to do is just get some movement of this internal and external rotation of the shoulder. This would be external. As our hand comes in, that is internal. And you might feel one is a little tighter than the other. Mine is whenever I go into an internal position. So I spend a little extra time here on the ball. And then after a couple passes, I'm just going to change the angle, change the spot of where the ball is, get a couple of passes, and then we'll change where that ball is again. All we're trying to do is just reduce a little bit of muscle tone before we get into our actual drills. Let's go ahead and change position of the shoulder again. So foam rolling just helps to tell basically our nervous system, our body, to relax this area. And then if we're able to relax it and loosen it up a little bit, as we get into some of our in-range stretches, we'll be able to move a little bit further. I'm going to go ahead and get just a couple of circles here, just moving around. And then we'll go ahead and change it up. Just trying to get a little feedback to the system. Let's put the ball under the right shoulder. Kind of lean over and to your side. Get a lot of pressure on the ball. This can be a little uncomfortable or very uncomfortable. Oscillate as you need. You can kind of lean back to take some of the pressure off, or you can kind of really even use your hand to push yourself down into the ball. I don't need all that. I can feel it just fine, but wherever you're at in your mobility journey, a couple of passes, and then I'm going to go ahead and change angles. Same thing on this side. Internal rotation is a little stiffer. We'll see how we can get that to change after doing some of this mobility work. Go ahead and change angles one more time, guys. Nothing like taking care of your shoulders. Having healthy shoulders to move around, feel good, just is a lot better when you're getting that barbell over your head. And let's go ahead and get into some circles. And then we're going to get into some activation work to help improve that internal and external rotation. All right, guys, let's go back to our left side. And here's how this is going to work. We're going to lay on our left side, but I want you to bring your toes way out in front of your body. And then one thing I forgot to mention, you should pause your video right now and go get some type of pillow, yoga block, or something that'll support your head. I forgot to grab mine, but you're going to want that. So we will take our legs out in front, and I want you to almost to be able to touch your hip right here. And then here's what it's going to look like. I'm going to push my hand down. My right hand is going to push my left hand down, but my left hand I'm going to be resisting this way. So let's go ahead and get into that, guys. I'm pushing down, and I'm resisting here for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. We're going to start off this first set, maybe 50, 60% of pressure. I'm not trying to snap off my arm. We will increase intensity. 3, 2, watch this. I'm going to keep the arm here, but I'm going to now try to make myself reach down here for 10 seconds into this internal rotation, but now I'm working for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and pump out this elbow a couple times, floss out those nerves. And here we go. Try to see if your shoulder goes a little further. And then get into that position. And again, I'm pushing my arm this way, but I'm pushing down. So here we go, 10 seconds. This rep, I'm pushing a little harder, maybe 70, 80%. 6, 5, 4, 3, making sure the back shoulder is staying glued to the ground. 1, and reach. 10 seconds of your own strength. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. My arm is shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pump out that shoulder a couple times. And we'll see if we can get a little further into that stretch. One more time here, guys. Shoulders really loosening up. A little slight pressure down first. And then this time, here we go, 10 seconds. I'm pushing and pulling as hard as I can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really dig it. 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. And exhale. Work that in range. 10, 9, 8, 7. My arm is shaking so much. 4. It means I'm strengthening that in range. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and pump out that shoulder, that elbow. Oh. And we'll go ahead and change sides. If you haven't got that pillow yet, our neck is resilient enough to be able to embrace it, but it makes it a little easier where you can just focus on the shoulder. Okay, right side, take your toes out in front, get that shoulder pushed down into the ground, and then you should be able to touch your left hip. So first thing, guys, let's just see where the shoulder is at right now. And then let's apply some slight pressure. And then I'm going to be taking my arm this way, but pushing down. Got my hand right on my wrist. Here we go, 10 seconds, 10. 9, about 50% this first set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time I'm going to keep my hand right here, and just as a little goal to try to have my arm go past where my hand was touching for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Floss out the elbow a little bit. Floss out those nerves. And wiggle the shoulder a little bit. See if I can get a little deeper. Making sure my back shoulder is staying down. And here we go. Push down. 10 seconds worth. I'm about 70, 80% this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Starting to increase the intensity. 3, 2, 1. Hand stays here. Can I make my arm go lower than that? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pump it out a little bit. One more time, guys. As always, if you want to get a couple more reps of this, you can. Let's wiggle out the shoulder, see if we can get a little deeper. And last one, I'm going to be doing it as hard as I can. Ready? Here we go. 10 seconds. 10, 9. Really push. Push as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach it down. Now work for that in range just as hard as you did. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. Come on out of there. Whew. Get that good internal rotation. Really necessary for muscle ups, for ring dips. Having the shoulder feel nice and good there. Okay, guys, we're going to get into a couple of reps here. Let me adjust my mic, move it over to the side now. Of some I, T, and Y holds. So what that's going to look like, we're going to get probably 3 reps here where we're going thumbs up. For the purpose of the mic, I'm gonna keep my head up, but I want you to try to tuck your tail. You can put your head down on the mat. Mine's gonna stay up. And we're just gonna do a hold here, a hold there, flip the palms, and a hold there. Let's get 3 reps, guys. Ready? And try to bring your feet together. Take it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. T position. Squeeze your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip the palms over and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. T position. 5 seconds. Squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Back to the I. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with me. We're going straight into it. 5, 4. We're only doing 3 reps, so let's make it burn. 3, 2, 1. Flip the palms. 5. Try to keep your feet together. 4, 3, 2, 1. T position. 5. Squeeze your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. I position. 5, 4, 3. We got one more rep. T position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it. Talking and being on your belly is hard while squeezing your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. T position. 5, 4. Last time, guys. 3, 2, 1. I. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Nice work there. A good little burner. We're going to get into one last thing, guys. A simple one. We're just doing some, my freaking eyebrows are sweating, I swear. My forehead. Some circles of the spine, guys. So we're going to get on all fours, and I want you to get into this big rounded back position. Flex and side bend your left obliques, and then I want you to go into extension. Extend, extend, extend. Flex the right side of your body. Round your back, and then return back to squeezing to the left. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. Flex to the left. Extend. Make a gigantic circle. Flex on your right. Round your back. Flex on the left. Extend. Flex on the right. Big rounded back. Let's get 5 circles, guys. I'm on number 3. Flexing on the right. Rounding. Flexing on the left. When you do these flexes, I am trying to squeeze my obliques and the side of my body as hard as I possibly can. Get that spine to move. And that's 5. Let's go ahead and change sides. So we're going to flex on the right side with the rounded back. Extend. Head up, arching your back. Flex on the left. Round your back, gigantic circle. Flex on the right. Extend. Flex on the left. Rounded back. Flex on the right. Extend. You guys get the idea. Let's get 2 more reps. Good spinal health. Last one. And that's going to wrap it up for today's mobility session. Way to go, guys. We appreciate all that love you guys are giving us. Makes us feel valued. We love seeing you guys actually improve your performance and improve your position. That's what this whole thing is about. Get into that restorative state, but also help you move better and perform better as an athlete. So keep tagging us in your videos, tag us in your posts and your lifts, all that stuff. We love to see it. You guys keep training hard. We'll see you in the next one.